Hello everybody, General Discord here, welcome back once again to Feed the Beast. I am back in the Feed the Beast world. As you can see, it's a little choppy. I'm only getting like 15 frames per second right now, so that's probably how it's going to be in these videos. My computer is not super beast mode, unfortunately, so it's going to be a little choppy. Yeah, a little disappointed in the frames, not really sure how much more I can do to help with that. Gonna sleep the night away real quick here. Maybe it has something to do with my slightly further render distance. I'm on short instead of tiny. Let me fix that real quick. Yeah, that boosted it up all the way to 19 FPS. Woo! So anyway, today we're going to do a couple of things. First of all, you're going to notice these right here. These are the spawners that I have collected from the various dungeons that I've found throughout my travels, and also a couple from the Hollow Hills. I've got 5 zombie, 2 spider, and 2 skeleton. Now, the thing with the spawners is that you can make your own spawners with them. And how you do that is with soul shards, which these guys right here. Just a plain old soul shard. You cook it in a soul forge, which you're going to make today. You have to cook diamond for it, which is kind of unfortunate. And you need to cook it with this corrupted essence, which is vile dust and glowstone dust. And you get vile dust from cooking soul sand. Who knew? But anyway, there's 5 tiers of soul shards. There's a tier 1 where you kill 64 of a certain type of mob. Tier 2 is 128. Tier 3 is 256. Tier 4 is 512. And Tier 5 is 1024. So basically, every spawner contains 200 souls. So if you just break the spawner with the soul shard, you get 200 souls on there. But you have to have killed one of the monsters of that particular type first, because you have to set the soul shard. We'll do that in a minute. Let me show you my setup up here real quick, and I'm going to talk about that in just a moment. I was realizing that my power demands are not being met. So I built myself an MFE. We're going to build another one today, not to worry. You need a low voltage converter because this is technically medium voltage, and if you have a low medium voltage going into your low voltage machinery like these guys here, they'll explode. I know from personal experience. So I also have a couple low voltage solar arrays I made last night. I'm eventually going to make this 5 of those as we continue in our quest to understand and conquer the universe of things. But yeah, over here. So this is going to be the big ongoing project of the series right now, I think. I'm going to make floating islands, because these green islands are nice and all, but they're not quite enough, you know? They're just not quite enough for me. I want more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have these floating islands, and they're each going to do different things. One of them is going to be for farm stuff, I believe, that I'm going to make some floating farms. I think over this way, if you're looking on the map here, it's down between the little islands directly down of me. You can see the blue blob of the tree. Down over in that area, the way I'm facing, I think this way now, I might make some farms. Over by the village, if you see over there, I'm actually going to move the villagers, and they're going to have, you know, a floating city, which I think will be pretty cool, and also a pain to make. And then up back towards where the quarry is, let me see if I can zoom out further and show you the quarry. Nope, I can't. Anyway, we'll go to the quarry in a second. Back up towards that way is where I'm going to have the farms. XP farms, I should say. One of them is going to be zombies, one's going to be skeletons, and one's going to be zombie pigmen to start off with. And I'm going to use soul shards to try and get those up to tier 5, so I have the maximum spawning capacity of those. That's going to be a bit of an ongoing project, but that's going to be over in this way. It's going to be pretty neat. It's just going to be a drop fall damage spawner, so I can throw splash potions of weakness on them, or healing, and kill them in one shot. This world is not loading for me today. Not at all. Yeah, that's about as far as it's going to load there. But let's hop on over to the... What's it? That thing over there. Quarry. That's it. How I get over there is via portal gun. Because this thing is so great. The portal gun, by the way, is how I moved all those spawners. You can move the spawners with the portal gun and have them retain their type. I'm almost out of electric juice here. So yeah, I've started a second quarry. It's going quite nicely. Here is the site of the first quarry. You can't even see to the bottom because the world refuses to load. Yeah, right down there, all the way to bedrock. As you can see up on the mini-map here, it's pretty ugly down there. And that's what we're going to do to much of this wasteland. It's kind of nice. I like it. So yeah, Quarry is quarrying right along. From this one here, we wound up with a total of 11 diamonds, I think, which is awesome. And I've used most of them already. Well, not most of them. I've used 4 of them for the first MFE. We're going to make another one today to put out here so that these guys can start storing power for the quarry so that this can run at night. Because that's what I really want. And there's some neat stuff underwater here. There's actually a quarry exposed a ravine within the first couple layers here. I have it on peaceful mode today. I'm not going to really deal with monsters today, I don't think. It's morning, by the way, if you can't tell by my voice. I just woke up about half an hour ago, so I still have deep morning voice. Blah. Okay, let's get on back over to the base. So yeah, this is going away very nicely here. Got some good resources from the last quarry job. Hey, it's got me some bees. Yay, bees. Nothing really special here. I come by and empty these out periodically so they don't overfill. I know that I could, make, diamond chests. That would require diamonds. I don't have diamonds. I'm so poor. So anyway, a couple things we're going to do today. First of all, let's make that MFE I was talking about just now. I actually have the supplies sit in the chest right here. So for an MFE, you need a few things. I'm just going to plonk these, plonk. These in my inventory. I also made an electric wrench because my old wrench broke. So for MFE, let me show you how to do that real quick here. These are the things you need. You need 2 times insulated gold cable, a machine block, and energy crystal. Really, this is all very cheap stuff, except for the energy crystals, which are diamonds, surrounded by redstone. So let's go ahead and make those real quick here. It's a darn shame we have to use 4 diamonds, because I just want to covet those diamonds forever. Watch them be shiny in a chest and never use them. Okay, so you got your 4 energy crystals. Machine block is one of the most basic blocks in industrial craft. Bleh. It's just a box of iron, refined iron, I should say. And then these guys right here, the 2-time insulated gold cable. You just use a gold cable, add insulation to it, or double insulate it, whatever. It's two rubber for one thing, double insulated. Good times. All right, so got your crystals here. I can't wait for the 1.5 crafting mechanics to come through. Although the way it's looking, it looks like Minecraft 1.6 will be out before they even release the 1.5 update for, the Feed the Beast mods. There's a couple I know out there that do have them, but not a lot. Okay, so what we want to do here is move the pork chops off the bar. I don't need those today. And I'm going to plunk this down. And that is charging up right now. And you can see that it's actually gaining power even as the quarry is running. So the quarry is using less power than these two create. So we're going to have a surplus here. So this can serve as like a second charging station should I need. But really it's just going to keep the quarry powered so this can run at night. So it's going to be a lot faster for us to quarry stuff out. So yay, efficiency, woohoo! And then this gold wire I can go put back in the storage room. This always loads weird when I'm recording, it seems. So going down to the storage room, nothing much has changed down here. This place is still looking great. I'm loving the storage room right here. You guys don't even know. Let me go ahead and put this wrench away because I didn't need that after all. And let's see, what else is next? Oh yes, we want to do the Soul Forge. So let's look up what that requires because I don't remember. Soul Forge. There it is. Soul Forge. Alright, so that takes 5 obsidian, a corrupted essence, and 3 stone. And once again, corrupted essence is this vile dust and some glowstone dust. So, fortunately, I have got a chest with some obsidian in it right here. Not very much obsidian, as you can see. The last quarry actually did not encounter any lava. I'm kind of surprised by that, because every other quarry I've ever run has run into lava. So anyway, we got that. We need 1, 2, 3 of the smooth stone. And let's go over to the nether chest. We're going to need a few of these soul sands. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll need some glowstone dust too to make the corrupt essence. And it's unfortunate you have to use diamonds for these soul shards, but fortunately, you get 3 out of them. So that's not too bad. You get 3 soul shards per diamond, so that's not too bad. We're just going to work through the night here. Okay, so we got obsidian, 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 blah. Oh, I can't make it yet, that's right. Ha, derp. That's one of the things about being old like me, you forget. Not that I'm old or anything, but I'm no spring chicken. Whatever that means. Oh, and I made some overclocker upgrades. These things are great, except they suck your power down very quickly. Pretty basic to make, just electronic circuit, couple of the, oh my gosh, a couple copper cables, try saying that 10 times fast, and these 10K coolant cells, which are just tin ingots and water in the middle. So, and that's the great thing about this guy here. It cooks everything so fast, we already have 9 vile dust. So let's go down here and make our soul forge. So first of all, we need this corrupted essence. We need 9 of those. There we go. Now we can make our soul forge. Wahahaha. Okay, and corrupted essence in the middle. There we go. Soul forge. Let's plunk this down near the anvil here. And then you put 1 diamond in and 8 corrupted essence. And that will cook it up there. And in a few minutes, we're going to have ourselves a couple soul shards. So, let's see, what else can I talk about? I went into the nether recently, and I found some more, and I found another stronghold, first of all. I also found the biggest glowstone formation I've ever seen in my entire life. If we have time, towards the end of the video, I will show you that, because it's really spectacular. I've never seen a glowstone formation that big. That's what she said. Ha ha! Jokes. Okay, let me charge up this backpack, or this thing. Jetpack. I can't think of words today. Another thing you need for the soul shards. Ooh, what is this? A soul crystal. It's just rotating. Look at how rotatey it is. Doesn't have a recipe. And you can't use it for anything. I've never wanted one more in my life. But anyway, you need these soul cages, which is where the soul shards go. And this is just iron bars. So that's super easy. The cool thing about the tier 5 soul cage spawner shard things is you can actually power those with redstone. You can turn them on or off with a redstone signal, which is pretty great. Pretty great. Let's go check on these soul shards. Yeah, see, it takes a long time. That's only two there. So it does like maybe one every 30 seconds or something. I do like this blue down here at the bottom when it's cooking though. I think that's neat. Over here, this is the project table I made one of the previous times maybe. I've just got, some different plans. These are mostly for my solar panels because, I made 16 of these guys so I could make the two uh, LV arrays over there. So I've got a bunch of supplies. I'm going to make a few more. I'm still just hoarding supplies like it's going out of style. I love it. That was one thing I love about Feed the Beast. I just can't get enough of these ores and these gold bars and stuff. Oh, I had the gold with me. Okay, let's take that gross stuff out of there. Put some gold in. Cook that up. There we go. So yeah, I've kind of done almost all the things I want to do today. We're just waiting on those soul crystals shard things over there. I've gone into the Twilight Forest. I have been raiding a second Hollow Hill. There's a couple more spawners in there. Some decent loot in the chest. Oh, and I think one thing I have not shown you yet is one of the things that I got in one of the previous Hollow Hill chest, and it's over here. This is a peacock feather fan. It's a sort of weapon type thing that can also make you fly up in the air a little bit. So let me go out here and show this off to you because this is pretty neat. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but it's pretty cool. So you just right click and you give yourself half your life of damage apparently. I didn't expect to do that. I thought it was going to jump up in the air. There we go. Just like that. And it gives you jump boost for a couple seconds is what it does when you jump up and wave down with it. And when you direct the blast at something, like say this little sheep here, who's been just mooching on this island forever, it blows him off. Bye bye sheepy. Well, not that he's going anywhere, he's still living there, but I still have to set up the portal room here. I've got the nether wart growing, which is very nice. I can brew potions anytime I want. I just haven't really needed to lately. And let's check those soul shards. It's been a couple more minutes of me chit-chatting. Oh my gosh, so slow. Oh goodness. Alright, well I'll tell you guys what, I'm going to pause right here, and then I will cut back in as soon as these are done. This is it. My life. This is my life just wasting away right here. Watching the Soul Forge. Hurry up. Whee! Woohoo! Oh, that wasn't a very good one. So, you guys doing okay over here? Need anything? Enjoy being held captive against your will and bred forcefully, constantly? It'll be okay. I mean, you can help me make some pig spawners. Then I won't even need you guys anymore. I can just kill you. Isn't that great? Well, I think it's great. I mean, look at the chickens. They're excited about it, right? Chicken? No. Why aren't you done yet? Delicious gold. Tasty gold. Take me away from having to remember that the soul shard takes frickin' forever to do anything. If you watch it for long enough, you start to get really dizzy. I'm getting really dizzy. Um, what? Why didn't this cook my diamond into soul shards? What's going on here, guys? I cooked 8 in the Soul Forge. Why do I not have 3 soul shards here? Huh. Jeb? Jitterbone? You there? Still diamond. Maybe if I break it, maybe I should take the diamond out. Okay, well I'm going to have to go look this up on the wiki to see if maybe there's an issue with soul shards right now. If there is, I'm going to be very disappointed because I don't want these spawners here anymore. They're making me dizzy. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Once again, tune in next week for more Feed the Beast shenanigans. This is a day late coming out. I just kind of forgot that yesterday was Friday and Feed the Beast was supposed to come out then. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We will see you next time. Enjoy the sunset. Bye-bye.